What's good, Relocation Football League fans? I am back. Gotta continue the season, man. A lot of wasted time, I realize, but unfortunately some things are going to have to get done. We're going to have to simulate most of the games, but the main event games will be live, and here we are with an AFC West matchup between the Houston Voyagers and the Columbus Aviators here in Columbus. The last time these two teams met up against each other, it was a dandy, a whole bunch of big plays, interceptions, touchdowns, you name it, everything you could see. A high-scoring game. The Voyagers ended up pulling off the victory with a last-minute score, and it was all thanks to that man right there, Glenn Hay, leading a touchdown drive where he threw it out to Drayton Douglas, and that score was able to get them on top, take the lead, and win the game. And now the Aviators here at home looking to get their revenge. What's good, Bad Boy 47? What's good, Preston, my guy? What's good, Daquan? And what's good, Michael? Appreciate you guys coming through. Glad to be back, man. I really wish I didn't waste that time that I did. But you know what? We're going to keep the show rolling. Madden 19 will be when the Season 3 playoffs will take off. So without further ado, since it's Madden season, why not watch some RFL action? But without further ado, man, let's get straight to it. Who you guys got winning? I see Preston says Voyagers 34-27. We'll see. Let's get straight to it. Oh, I pressed the wrong button here, so I guess I got to do the kickoff. But other than that, I'll get the rest done right. But let's see if I can hit stick somebody at least. Call a fair catch, man. Okay, now I see. Okay, there we go. He takes it in. At least I didn't have any type of influence in the game. But here we are coming out onto the field for the first time today is Glenn Hay. You could see his touchdowns, interceptions, and I mean, they're pretty close to each other, but Glenn Hay has been leading the Voyagers to this undefeated season that they have so far, and the Aviators with an opportunity to change that here today. Let's see if they can get it done. Aviators 24-17, says Drian. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Under center is Glenn Hay. First play, they run the ball, and there goes B.J. Calloway just getting about a yard on the play. First carry goes for just a yard. Great job there by the Aviators defense. And here's a look at the offensive lineup of the Voyagers, this undefeated group here today, led by some key playmakers. Their running backs, B.J. Calloway and Courtney Glenn. Let's not forget about their outside receivers, Douglas Drayton and Jared Ayers. What's good, Dax? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Coach Armstrong. It's 2nd down and 9 here for the Voyagers. Setting up the screen. He's got some blocks. He's got the speed. Will he get the first down, though? It looks like he's close. 35-yard line, they're going to call it. And no, they'll say he's inches short. 9-yard gain on the play, though. So they go right back to B.J. Calloway after the 1-yard gain. And they just have about 1 inch to get there. So the defense able to come up with a stop here. All they need to do is just make sure they don't move the ball any tight ways forwards. Definitely did look like a first down to me, Preston. I don't know how he didn't get it. It was close. What's good, Coach Skaggs? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. It's 3rd down and inches here for the Voyagers. Let's see if this Aviators defense can stand up tall here to the challenge. They just need to make sure they don't get anything on this play. They go with the ground game. Great blocking. Great first down pickup. And there goes the Voyagers moving the chains for the first time today. First down pickup, and that's 2 carries, 6 yards so far to start out for B.J. Calloway. And I like the play call right there. Just an easy handoff right there. Looks like a draw play. Well, actually a counter play. Not really sure what that was. Looked like a counter play, but it went straight up the middle. Great pull there by the guard, able to push the defender out of the way. Wide open lane for him to run through, and he got more than what they needed. What's good, Cliff? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And look at that. Nice hard count right there by Glenn Hay. Jumps the defense off sides. 5-yard penalty on the defense. And that'll be encroachment there on their defensive tackle, Robbie Havner. And so that'll make it now 1st and 5 for the Voyagers. And both of these teams know how important this AFC West divisional matchup is between these two teams. Like I said, last time these guys met up, which was in week 1, it was a great competitive game all the way to the end. There goes Glenn Hay rolling out. Throws this one across his body. That one almost intercepted, and I hope that they fix this in Madden 19, because who in the world would do that in real life? But anyway, second down, and they get lucky there that it wasn't picked off. Speaking of that stop, here goes a look of the the defense of the Aviators. Very solid group, great secondary members, not to mention one of the league's top defensive back, Len Mayberry, number 29 there, their best cover corner. What's good, Matthew? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. It's second down and 5. Pump fake, and there goes a draw play. Another huge gain, a big hit, though, he takes right there from Rudolph. But that is going to be 1st and 10 once again for the Voyagers, as this one's going to be picked up by Courtney Glenn. Here's another look at this play. They've been killing them on these little hesitation draw plays, and already off to a great start with those. Knowing when to call it against this defense. Huge hit right there. Rudolph put on him. But we talked about these running backs that the Voyagers have. Very solid duo backfield that they have there with Courtney Glenn and B.J. Calloway. First down and 10. Here goes a throw into the flats. Good pass right there. Nice decision. Nobody was there. And B.J. Calloway had all types of field to work with there on that right side. Another 9-yard gain on his second catch, and that's now going to bring up 2nd and 1. What's good, Canadian Gamer? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Yeah, I was going to restart completely. For guys who are in the Discord, they know what happened, but you know, it was taking too much time, and guys weren't helping like they said they were. So I was like, you know what, man, I'm not going to waste my time anymore doing this. I got to keep the league going, so I'm just keeping it where it left off. But the downfall is that the games that aren't going to get live streamed are not going to get be able to be seen. They will be simmed. So if a team loses, unfortunately, that's how it's going to have to roll. Play action. Here goes Courtney Glenn taking a shot to the end zone. Intercepted. Threw that one just way too high. He takes a knee, and that's going to be Rudolph, who had a huge hit earlier, now coming up with an interception. And that's been a little bit of the problem here this season for the Voyagers, for Glenn Hay. Just a lot of interceptions there. It was easily one safety high there, so wide throw to post, not really the smartest decision. And he really didn't have any good touch on that one. That one's overthrown. You can see Coach not happy with the decision. And now the Aviators offense going to get onto the field for the first time today. What's good, Mike? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. First down and 10 here for the Aviators at the 20, led out by their quarterback, Russell Rennis, who will come out in the pistol formation. 2 receivers out wide, 1 on each side. Here goes the rookie Mason Maynard in motion. Here's a handoff. Big hit right there by Tyrone Brennan as he lays a big one on Kadron Lust. Just a 1-yard gain, and that's why he was Defensive Player of the Year a couple of seasons ago. Still a big-time playmaker at his age, 30-plus years old. They go right back with Kadron Lusk, and he just gets right back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's 2nd and 9. Excuse me, 3rd and 9. What's good, that Rich Kid 81? Appreciate you coming through as well. They need 9 yards here for the first down. Shotgun for Russell Rennis. Rennis going to look to throw. He's got himself a good pocket. Throws into the flats. Kadron Lust. Nice jump cut. And there he goes. It's a foot race down the right sideline. And he will be taken down at the 28-yard line. Huge gain. And what a play by Kadron Lust. And that's why you don't stop giving the ball to your playmaker. Kadron Lust, one of the biggest offensive key weapons that the Aviators have. And you can see right there, huge play. Here goes a screen pass. Here goes the rookie, Kingston Kenny, getting a first down as he gets it to the 15. Aviators off to a huge start after that huge play. They got the first and another first down right back to back, a 12-yard gain there for the rookie, as he'll still be in the backfield. And they'll give it to him here on the carry. Runs through a defender, still on his feet, and he gets the first down as he gets it inside the 5. Aviators rumbling down the field, this offense clicking well, just 4 yards away from getting in the end zone. Double tight formation, counter run play, nice juke move, and he gets just a yard short of the end zone. That's Kadron Lusk checking back into the game. 3 carries, just 4 yards. You can tell they're looking hungry. They're trying to get in this end zone. And they got a whole couple of downs to do it. So first down, get it done, but a yard away from getting in the end zone for 6. They'll go right back on the ground, untouched, and it's a touchdown for the Aviators as Kadron Luss punches it in. And well-deserved after his huge play for a first down was what kept the drive alive, and he's able to get in the end zone for a touchdown on their first opening drive here on offense. Such a great drive there for the Aviators, and here goes the extra point to put them up by 7. Kick is up, and it is good. 7-0 here are the Aviators over the Voyagers, looking to snap their undefeated streak. He said Columbus may wreck these boys. We'll see. Great start right now for the Aviators, though, putting on a show in front of their home crowd. Able to get that interception and turn it into points. Let's see how the Voyagers will respond. This one's going to be in the end zone as he'll elect to take it out. And still on his feet on the return. Gets this one out past the 25, so a good return right there. 27 yards for Bryant. And the offense going to get started at the 27. B.J. Callaway, here's a look at how he's done on the season. Averaging 4 yards a carry. He's got 4 total touchdowns on the year. Been a great impact player here for the Voyagers. First and 10 here for the Voyagers, their second offensive go-around, and there goes a great job there by the defense as he's met by Martinez Bibbs. He drops him for a loss of 3 yards. Actually, that's Brian Swain, the defensive end. Got him confused, but a great job of containing that edge. There was nowhere for him to run. He possibly could have bounced it outside, but just a great play right there by Brian Swain. Voyagers looking fired up on all phases so far. Good stop right there on first down. Loses 3 yards. 2nd and 13. Pump fake. B.J. Callaway again dropped for a loss. He'll be down at the 20. And this time it will be Martinez Bibbs as he drops him for 4. And it looks like he tried to bounce it to the outside. And he just absolutely did work there on that left tackle. Gets right around him. Nice tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 4, and it's now 3rd and 17. Long third down situation here. 2 backs in the backfield with Glenn Hay. He'll look to pass. Got time. Throws this one into the flats, and this one's not going to go for anything. He actually loses a yard on the play, so it's now 4th and 18, and they'll have to punt it. What's good, Kevin? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. It's all good, man. I haven't been streaming for about a couple of weeks anyway, so you haven't missed anything. Here goes the punt. And the Aviators with another go-around here on offense after this return. No fair catch called. He'll break the tackle, and he'll get this one out to the 38. Kingston Kinney, explosive rookie for the Aviators. And coming back out onto the field is this Aviators offense. Kadron Luss was able to punch it in the end zone for a 1-yard touchdown on their last offensive drive. Had a lot of big plays on their last offensive possession. Let's see if they can continue to keep that success going. I formation here for Columbus. They'll go on the ground. Kadron Luss gets a key block. Turns on the Jets. Juke. Doesn't work out. Nice solid open field tackle, but he's got a first down. 5 carries, 26 yards for Kadron Luss. And what about the offensive line right here? Just getting bodies on bodies. Great job by Kadron Luss setting up those blocks and then turning up the speed as soon as he realized, hey, my guy picked him up. I got space. Time to get yards. Nice first down play. What's good, Coach Chiz? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Yeah, I had to continue the league where it was at, man. Should have probably done this to begin with. Just a waste of time on what I was trying to do, but we'll definitely get that accomplished for Season 4. Madden 19 will be taking over for the RFL this season. Look at this run by Kadron Luss. That should have been a loss behind the line of scrimmage, but he finds a way to get 9 yards out of that play. But like I was saying, we're just going to have Madden 19 take over for the rest of this season when it comes out, when the playoffs comes up. So that will be a much more easier to manage. And then for the offseason, just hurry up and complete what I was trying to do here in season 3, and it should be good. But unfortunately, the toll is going to be that only the live stream games will be what's recorded. I don't have my Aviators no more, and I don't really have the time to record the non-main event games, so games will be simulated if they aren't in the main event. There goes an encroachment right there, and Church jumps off penalty. No, offsides, excuse me, and that's an automatic first down, so it's 1st and 10 at the 28. The Aviators are really putting it on the Voyagers here at the start of this one in this first quarter. What's good, Christopher? Of course, you could be in the league. You can apply to be a draft player right now at my website, relocationfootballleague.com. There goes a pitch to the outside. Great job there by the defense. Absolutely swallowed him up for a huge loss. It's a loss of 5 as he was met there by Anton Burley. Best overall linebacker that they have on the team. You said you got Madden 19. Oh, that's great, man. I can't wait. That's definitely going to help out. And for next season, what I'm going to do is, if you're a coach, you have to create your team. If you can't create your team and you have Madden, that's the reason why you had to have Madden and all of that in order to apply to be a coach. And if you don't have it, unfortunately, you can't be a coach if you are one. So make sure if you can cop Madden 19 and, just be ready for that, because what we're going to be doing is it's going to be an online franchise where you can control everything about your team. It'll still be CPU versus CPU gameplay. So you still got to make sure that you got the right game plans and everything and hope that your team can execute. But on top of that, you're going to have to manage and create your own team, which I will give you the rosters, and you just have to create your own team when it's time. What game systems you got to be on? PlayStation 4. There goes a pass into the flats. Kingston Kinney, no moves there as he is taken down at the 7. Nice open field tackle, and it's 2nd and goal. Yeah, because me creating every team, man, that's a lot of work, man. I gotta tell you, a lot of work. 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line. 5 wide empty set. Russell Rennes, quarterback draw, breaks a tackle. Still breaking something. He goes down at the 1. 5-yard gain. Nice play right there by Russell Rennes. That was what looked like should have been a short gain, but somehow he managed to avoid a couple of tackles and gets it right there at the 1. And so it's now 3rd and goal. Last time they were in this situation, they got in the end zone on a touchdown run. And this time they're not even going to try to run it. 5 wide empty set. They'll go with the quarterback draw again, and this time it doesn't work. He is blown up for a loss of 2, and it's 4th and goal. They'll have to settle for 3. Yeah, no, I know EA is going to be talking about gameplay today, I think. Can't wait to see it. So how can you keep in touch? Well, if you have Discord, you can join our Discord. If anybody has a Discord link, please put that in. I can't put it in the comments so far. But that's the end of the first quarter so far. The Aviators leading it over the Voyagers 7-0. And like I said, if anybody has a Discord link, please give that to him if he can have it. No, if you have Discord, that's the best way to get in contact with me. If not, if you have Twitter, follow the RFL Twitter account at sim_RFL.league. That's it. And then once you do that, you should be able to message me. Here goes the field goal. It's up and it's good. The Aviators leading by 2 possessions over the Houston Voyagers, 10-0. Yeah, so far currently we have about 13 coaches in the league. It's a full 32-team league. I'm still looking to keep it a 32-team league. I was thinking about decreasing it back to 16 like I had it in Season 1 for the online thing, but I was like, you know what? Ain't no point of doing that because, we already expanded the league and teams already have their identity. So, and plus during the off season, it should be fairly easy for me to, take the time to create the teams along with the coaches. So it should be a lot more smoother. But coming back out onto the field here to start the second quarter, B.J. Callaway and the Voyagers offense down by 10. Haven't been able to get any points on the board so far. Let's see what they can do here on their third offensive possession. There's a handoff. Stiff arm there by Callaway as he gets it to the 33. Just 2 yards they're going to need for a first down here. Glenn Hay in the shotgun. Play action. Hay looking over the middle, wide open. He's got the first as he finds Jared Ayers. And Jared Ayers, an explosive receiver. That's his first catch on the day. Looking to get many more to come later on. There's a counter run play, and B.J. Callaway getting this one to the 45. About a 4-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 6. Voyagers got to be careful here, making sure that they don't turn the ball over anymore. Last time on their first offensive possession, they threw an interception, and they had a good-looking drive. And they just have not been able to get any type of offensive success ever since. It's now 3rd and 4 already here for the Voyagers. Let's see if they can pick up this first down. Play action. There goes Glenn Hay setting up, throws, almost throws another interception. That one in and out of the hands of Klinkskill. Just dodged the bullet there, but not really, because that's going to bring up 4th down, and they'll have to punt it now. Remember, guys, we got ourselves a 2 main event game here tonight. It's going to be, of course, what we're watching now between the Voyagers and Aviators. And then at 7:30, it will be the Huskies taking on, I forgot who it was. Who are the Huskies taking on again? A lot of messages in the Discord, so I don't think I'll be able to get to it. Yeah, Huskies versus Sentinels, so 2 coaches going at it. First down and 10 here for the Aviators. Russell Rennis with a lot of time, has to let it go though as pressure came, and this one out of bounds, incomplete. Pistol formation here for Russell Rennis. Play action. Rennis got some pressure coming, lets one fly, and he's got a first down as he finds Adrian Fisher. That was great delivery there by Russell Rennis, able to strike to Fisher with pressure in his face as he caught him in stride on that crossing route. What's good, Derek Gonzalez? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. First and 10 at the 44. They're going to motion Armin Holland. There goes the screen, and somehow they get it out to Kadron Lusk. Spin move, and he's still on his feet and goes down at the 34. And that's why he is so dangerous for any defense, because he can not only get it done on the ground, when he gets the ball in his hands in any way, whether it be receiving or rushing, he is just a huge threat with the ball in his hands. And you can see right there, able to weave his way, set up his blocks. Nice spin move right there on Adam Okoye. First down and 10 for the Aviators. Says the college series canceled. I got to think more on that, but it shouldn't be. It still shouldn't be. Maybe it's going to be pushed back. Maybe it won't be in September anymore. But it might be the following month after. But I don't plan on canceling the college series, so that should still be going. First down and 10, pistol formation. It's a handoff, and there goes Lusk getting blown up behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3 yards as he is met there by Church. DeJuan Church coming through right there. You could see just comes through, looks like unblocked. And yeah, he just made his way through the offensive lineman. 2 guys look like they could have got a hand on him of some sort. Just go right by him, and it's a tackle for loss of 3 yards. No, Russell Rennes, he's always been the starting quarterback for the Aviators. Quick throw right here as pressure came immediately. Great catch in traffic, though, as he took a couple of hard shots, but Ziegler's able to hang on to it. 6-yard gain. Needs 6 more yards, though. Oh, no, Wolf is for the Black Knights. You're probably thinking about the Black Knights. Holden Wolf is the quarterback for them. Aviators quarterback's always been Russell Rennes, though. Motion right there, play action. He's going to throw this one into the flats. Nobody's there. Big first down gain as he gets this one to the 15. That was just a good read, great play. Malcolm Winkler coming into the flats off the play action. Nice throw. There was nobody in the flats at all, and he was able to turn it upfield, get a huge first down pickup. 1st and 10 here at the 15. Russell Rennes got to let one fly, and somehow this is caught, but they say he didn't get both feet in bounds, so incomplete, and it's 2nd and 10. Well, for the next batch of players for the draft, of course, you know, and we all heard that Madden 19 will have custom draft classes. So I got to see how exactly that's going to work. But you guys will now don't have to worry about getting substituted in. You guys will be in the game. I'll create all of your players to put in the draft. But now that'll even help me out better because now there will be a limit to how many position players are available. So not everybody's going to be able to, you know, submit. But yeah, so, I mean, if you're trying to get a certain position, I'm pretty sure that they're not going to make it where you're just going to be able to, what the heck just happened there? I hope they fix all of these problems that the quarterbacks and awareness of the game has in Madden 19. I mean, it's just terrible. But it's a holding penalty anyway. It's going to be on Scott Bach, the center. And they decline it, though, because it brings up 4th down, and so they'll have to settle for a field goal again. What's good, Stan Gang? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. But yeah, as I was saying, you guys players will be in there. As far as stats and stuff, I'm going to just do like how I did for the college series. I'm going to just take exactly what you guys put in the, take whatever Madden 25 comes out with and just do it like that. What's good, Star Pigeon? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. After the field goal, the Aviators lead it over the Voyagers here at home, 13-0. And it's starting to get a little bit ugly here for Houston. See what they do. Good return, though, to get things started as he gets this one out to the 30. That's Bryant on the return. So here goes this struggling Houston offense. They usually don't struggle all that much. They do turn the ball over quite a few, but still an explosive offense. No points on the board so far. Aviators so far getting their just revenge at the start of this one, but you already know in the RFL, you never know how a game's going to end. 1st and 10, they run the ball, and there goes a great defensive stand there by the Aviators. Only picks up a yard, and it's 2nd and 9. Appreciate it, Powder Cloud. Thanks for stopping through the live stream. Hope to see you in many more. Hope you enjoy this game. If you're enjoying this game so far, make sure you leave a like. Definitely helps out the channel. If you want to be a part of the league as well, you can go ahead to my website, relocationfootballleague.com, submit a draft player into the league. And also, if you're 18 years or older, own a PlayStation 4, and have Madden 18, well, or you're going to get Madden 19, you can apply to be a coach today. There goes Courtney Glenn looking, throws into the flats, wide open receiver, but he just overshoots him. It's out of bounds, and it brings up 4th down. And so another good stop there by the Columbus Aviators defense. And it just seems like they have no answer on how to consistently move the ball in this defense. Like I said, a very solid defense against the pass. They're doing a great job against the run so far today. And, I mean, if you can't run the ball on this defense, it's going to get tough for you to even move the ball offensively at all on the Aviators. And we can see that's what's happening right now. Kingston Kinney on the return gets this one out to the 25-yard line, and out comes Russell Rennes once again. Here's a look at Kadron Lust's numbers today, though. He's got a touchdown, 9 carries, 32 yards. 75 yards to go as they lead it here by 13. It's 13-0. First down, they run the ball, and Kadron Lust held to a short gain as he'll be brought down by Church at the 26. Just a 1-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9. One thing the Houston Voyagers always pride themselves on here is defense. I mean, despite their offense not really getting anything done, and haven't gotten any points on the board, they still have held the Aviators to at least a couple of field goals when they should have been touchdowns. So, and look at this huge play. Kadron Lust has just been a huge factor in the receiving game here at the start of this one. 1st and 10 at the 46 after a huge gain across the middle. You've got to find ways to key on him and make sure that he doesn't come out big with any big plays. Here goes another one. They say run play. Stiff arm, still on his feet. There goes Kadron Lust as he is in the end zone for a touchdown. What a run by Kadron Lust, 54 yards, and the Aviators are going to be close to going up by 20. All they are an extra point away. Kadron Lust not only showing off the moves, the speed, the agility, everything, he's also showing off the power, that stiff arm, able to spring him for a touchdown. Great vision right there, as you can see right there. One guy to make miss. He's not going to make a miss. He's just going to throw him. Just throws him straight out the ray on his Marshawn Lynch type of, I don't know what you call it, but he was definitely beast mode right there. And he goes the distance all the way to the house, 54 yards. And here goes the extra point to put them up by 20. And it's good. Straight down the middle, 20-0 here in Columbus. They are definitely upsetting the Voyagers right now. Here goes the kick. This one fielded at the 2-yard line. The Voyagers really struggling. And if they want to get something going here in this game, they've got to start now. It's almost the end of the first half. They're down 20, still no points on the board. If they go into the half with this type of momentum, it's not going to be good for them. They got to make sure they make something pop off here now as soon as possible, because if not, things are going to get out of hand. It's always tough to play a team on the road, and you can see that here. The Voyagers, an undefeated team, have found ways to win and stay within the game. Their defense struggling here against this offense, but their offense hasn't been able to do anything at all either to help them. And here he is getting chased out of the pocket, spins to avoid the tackle there by Conrad, and somehow Glenn Hay, who's getting chased there down for his life by Brian Swain, is taken down and picks up 3 yards. Second down and 7 here for Hay as he's in the shotgun. Setting up the running back screen. This has been effective for both teams, but it's read there perfectly by the defense, as he keeps them to just a 2-yard gain on the screen. B.J. Calloway brought down from behind, by Lambert. And they need just 5 yards. Need 5 yards. They come out 5 wide, empty set, looking to throw forward. Glenn Hay, quick throw over the middle, and he's got a first down as he finds DeAndre Lumpkin. Tight end comes wide open across the middle with the slant route, picks up 13 yards, and they keep the ball moving. And Brian Swain, the defensive end back there, dropping back in coverage and making the tackle. But with that play, we have reached the 2-minute warning. The Aviators dominating the Voyagers here. 20-0 is the score. Voyagers have the ball, though. Let's see if they can at least get some points up here before the end of the half. First and 10, 5 wide, empty set again here for the Voyagers. Glenn Hay moving. Throws this one once again back to Lumpkin. And Lumpkin gets this one inside the 45. They're going to run their hurry-up offense. Just a yard they're going to need for a first. Play action. Glenn Hay maneuvering, giving himself more time, throws on the move. That one almost intercepted. It should have been. And Deion Lockley had it right there in his hands, but he just couldn't hang on to it. Actually hit a couple of defenders Aviator defenders' hands, and they just couldn't come up with that interception. They do lose a down on the play, and they have one more opportunity to try to pick up this yard. Try to go to Douglas Drayton there. Dangerous pass. Probably wouldn't have thought about throwing that one, but he comes up lucky. Doesn't get picked off. Still have an opportunity to pick up this first down. Just a yard. 3rd and 1. Shotgun here for Glenn Hay. Going to look to throw. Nice diving catch for a first down. It's going to be Douglas Drayton on the reception. It's his first catch of the day, which is a little bit shocking. Definitely one of their key playmakers at the receiver position that they like to get the ball to, but there he is coming up with a huge play for a first down. Nice diving grab. It's looking like a good drive here for the Voyagers. Last time they got close to looking like they were about to score, he threw an interception, so he's got to be careful. There goes a throw over the middle. Nice juke move. They go right back to Drayton. 9-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 1 for the Voyagers. And this is what the Voyagers looks like they need to do more often. They just need to make sure that they try to go with whatever is there. The short passes. Look at this juke. Nice juke. This is like a juke stiff arm right there that just happened. They need to make sure that they attack this defense with whatever is there. They came out trying to do too many shot plays, it seemed, and it just hasn't worked out for them. What's good, Packer fan? I think I already said that already, but if I didn't, thanks for coming through. 2nd down and 1 for the Voyagers. Glenn Hayes got pressure, and he's off the mark as he could not set his feet to hook up with a nice pass. Pressure was coming in hot. 3rd and 1 for Houston. So you think Houston needs some help? They're going to need some soon because it's almost the end of the first half. They're down by 20. Pretty sure nobody expected this. Expected a more competitive game. They have an opportunity to go into the half with some momentum if they could score. There goes Glenn Hay looking, throws, incomplete. Great defense there by the Aviators. That was Arsman in coverage. He was all over McGraw there, the intended receiver, and it brings up 4th down. That was just great defense right there, just in and out of his hands. He followed him all the way. Couldn't ask for any better defense than that. Ali Arsman all over McGraw. That's a catch, though, you got to make. What's good, Nicholas Roy? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Here goes the field goal attempt. And the Voyagers are at least able to get something before the half. 3 points now cuts it to a 17-point deficit. Score 20-3 as the Aviators still lead it big. Appreciate it, Darius. Hodge, appreciate you coming through and checking out the content as well. Hope to see you in more live streams. But here goes the return. He gets this one out to the 28-yard line. 37 seconds left on the clock. What will the Aviators do? I mean, you got all 3 timeouts. Do you want to try to see what you could do with them? It's almost the end of the half. They might be able to get some more points if they could come up with some big plays. It looks like that's exactly what they'll try to do, is they'll look to pass and wide open as he's able to find Malcolm Winkler for a big first down as they burn a timeout. 2 more timeouts remaining, 30 seconds exact left in the first half. Almost at midfield, right at the 49-yard line. Under center is Russell Rennis. He'll look to pass again. Pressure's coming. Lets one fly. Nice sideline catch made there by the tight end, Mason Maynard. So rookie submitted draft player right there, making his first grab of the day. 3 yards. unfortunately, that's why I took the break of the RFL. I was trying to set this league up to be an online league, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do that until Madden 19. So, unfortunately, no stats are available. I wish they were. I was trying to get that done, but we'll have to try for next season. But here goes a pass, and what a throw and catch. You couldn't have asked for a better throw than that. Another touchdown before the end of the half. Russell Rennes with an absolute dime to Armin Holland. They've been absolutely ripping this defense apart, and look at that. It wasn't even a perfect spiral, but it was a dime. Couldn't have thrown that any better. Right over the secondary, and Redmond couldn't react to it. That ball couldn't have been placed in any better spot than that right there. Russell Rennes definitely's got to get all the credit right there for that play. And also, you definitely got to credit Holland for making a nice over-the-shoulder catch. And with that, they score another touchdown. 27-3 is the score. They lead by 24 before the end of the half. The Aviators with absolute revenge on their mind from their last outing between these two squads. Who would have thought the Aviators would have came out to this game? It would have been as dominant in the first half as they have been, man. Doesn't look like they show any signs of slowing up. 18 seconds left. And let's see what the Voyagers will do. Good return, though, as Bryant gets this one to the 33. 12 seconds left. If I'm the Voyagers, I don't want to risk anything. I don't want to risk throwing an interception, which could hurt some momentum. I just want to go into the half with the score right where it is. And, I mean, that's what I would do. But we'll see what they'll elect to do. Doesn't look like they'll take the knee, so they'll try something. They do have all three timeouts, so maybe they'll look to try to get their luck to score as fast as the Aviators do. Here goes a throw. Nice catch. And it's going to be close to the first. That actually wasted a lot of time. 3 seconds left. Looks like they're going to try the old Hail Mary pass all the way from their own 42. Let's see if if Hayes had got the arm for this. Lets one fly, almost intercepted. That could have been 2 interceptions right there for Rudolph, but that's going to be the end of this dominant first half. The Aviators absolutely blowing out the Voyagers by 24. The score 27-3. Man, it's going to be a lot to talk about in that halftime, in that locker room for the Voyagers. Coach Donnell Brown's got to figure out what he's got to do to try to keep his undefeated streak alive for his team. But the way the score is looking and the way it's playing out, doesn't look like that's going to be too much likely to happen. They don't even have 100 yards. They just barely reached 100 yards of total offense. 102 yards total. But here's a look at the highlights of what's been going on so far in the game. The Aviators have been completely dominant. Nothing they need to change. They just need to make sure that they keep the pressure going. As for the Voyagers, they have a lot that they're going to have to do. I mean, they have to figure out what they can do to move the ball here on this offense. They haven't scored a single touchdown. Was just able to score on a field goal. I mean, look at this touch pass. These guys on offense are just on fire here for the Aviators. And, I mean, they've got to find a way to slow that down, and they got to find a way to get their offense going. And it's not a good start for them, as they already have to give the ball off to the Aviators to start the second half. Kingston Kitty on the return. Nice spin as he breaks the first tackle, extends himself to the 31. And that's good field position there to start with for the Aviators. And here's Kadron Luss, just been absolutely dominant today. 175 yards of total offense in the first half alone. 87 yards rushing, 88 yards receiving. First and 10, they'll come out in the pistol formation. They'll try to give it off to Luskin. There's a good start there for the Voyagers, as Tyrone Brennan is able to bring Luss behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. And you got to take away their key offensive threat. If you could stop their run game, I mean, their pass game is pretty lethal as well, but I mean, taking away that run game leaves them one-dimensional. They can't pass their way all the way, but I mean, when they have a lead like this, it's tough to try to come back and to stop the momentum of this offense. Play action. Russell Rennes going to look to throw. He's going to roll out, throws on the move. He had a guy, but he just was inaccurate with the pass, and it's incomplete. 3rd down and 13. Coach Skaggs doesn't look happy with that outcome. Probably could have set his feet and made a better throw. He didn't have anybody around him, but I guess he felt he was getting chased. Had to release the ball and just wasn't accurate with it. Play action. Here goes Russell Rennis. He's got time. Nice block there. Throws this one into the flats. Where is the rookie Mason Maynard going? He went backwards, and he could only get right back to the line of scrimmage. So good defense there by the Voyagers. And that's going to bring up 4th down. That was rookie on rookie right there. Ethan Long, rookie submitted draft player, able to wrap up Maynard. Definitely was a great first half for the Aviators. As Pug said, here goes the punt. He's got some space to work with, and he is brought down immediately. Great job there by the cover team, as that's Andreas Drew. On return only about a couple of yards. And back out onto the field comes the offense. B.J. Callaway has been extremely quiet in this game. He's been an effective running back for the Voyagers so far this season, but he just has been struggling greatly to rush the ball. First and 10, here goes a handoff to the outside. B.J. Callaway, I spoke too soon. It's a foot race. Rashad Mellon in chase, and he can't get him. See you later, bye. Touchdown, Voyagers. B.J. Callaway with a huge touchdown run as he takes it the distance, 68 yards to the house on the very first play of offense in the second half. And just as I was saying that he was struggling to get the ground game going, he explodes for that long run right there. And so they have just given themselves a little bit of life here. Still got a little bit of a ways to go to get back into this one. They'll still trail by 3 possessions. Glenn Hay, though, looking to try to get these 2 points. Getting chased. And there's nowhere to go as Brennan Gabriel brings them down. No 2 points for them, so it's 27-9. One play, 78 yards. I said 68 yards. It was 78. So my bad on that. That was an even longer run. Add 10 yards on it. Here goes the kickoff. Good return there by Kingston Kitty as he gets this one all the way to the 33. So the Aviators still with all the momentum, leading it by 3 possessions, up by 18. Also, Rennes going to be under center. They'll motion Mason Maynard over to the right and pitch it out to the right. And somehow, Kadron Luss lunges forward to get a gain of 3 yards. Looked like that should have been a loss, but nice first down pickup. Here's a look at his rushing totals today, averaging close to 7 yards a carry at 6.6. So there's a possibility that he could definitely break past that. Now, that's a great average. 4 yards is a great average. He's already at 6, getting towards 7. And here goes that screen. They've been eating him alive on this play. And Luss, the juke move, carries him out of bounds. As he goes out at the 41, it's 3rd and 1 for the Aviators. Just a yard away. Pistol formation. Play action. Here goes Russell Rennis setting up the throw. He's got a first down. Great catch as they get it across midfield as he finds Andrew Glover. They've been eating him alive with these passes. They've been eating him alive on everything on offense. Just have not found a way to slow them down. There goes a nice defensive stand, though, as Tyrone Brennan drops Luss down for just a 1-yard gain. 12 yards shy of a 100-yard night a day, on the ground. Winkler in motion. Play action. Russell Rennis setting up. Great hands right there by Burley as he puts him up and knocks him down. Not sure if that was Burley or Church, but they were both there in the vicinity. Somebody got their hands up, bats it down, and it's now 3rd and 9 for the Aviators. This is a huge stop right here that the Voyagers need. And if they could get their offense back on the field and they could score another touchdown, that's really going to will them back into this game. 5 wide empty set. Russell Rennis over the middle. Wide open. As it's a first down. Big hit by Adam Okoye as he lays the lumber on the rookie Mason Maynard. But he hangs on and he picks up the first down. It's 1st and 10 at the 20. And they're just finding zones on this defense that are wide open. And it's just been on the money all day. And the quarterback, Russell Rennis, he's just been on fire. 16 of 20 passing so far. Looks like they're setting up the receiver screen. He gets the block to the end zone. Dives, touchdown, Aviators. What a play. Coach very hyped up about that play. Who would have thought that would have been in the end zone for a touchdown? Here goes a receiver bubble screen. Great blocks by the receivers on the outside, and Adam Okoye just couldn't get there fast enough. And he dives his way to the end zone, fights off Okoye, hard-hitting safety, and finds his way in the end zone. Didn't even knock over the pylon. So great job right there by Adrian Fisher. I was about to say Andrew Fisher, but that's not his name. Adrian Fisher is the name. Extra points up. It's good. 34-9 here in the 3rd quarter. He said, if I'm going to submit a player that isn't real for the picture part, can you use Madden made player? Yeah, you don't need to submit a player for the picture. That's not necessary. You don't need to submit a player picture. Only time that you'll need a picture is if you're applying to be a coach. What's good, Darker Pro? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Aviators been absolutely dominating the Voyagers here in this contest. Here goes a kick as it's fielded at the goal line by Andreas Drew. And Drew will be brought down just shy of the 30 at the 29. This Voyagers defense just has no answer for the offense. B.J. Calloway was able to break off for his 5th touchdown of the season with a long 78-yard touchdown on their last offensive possession. But the Aviators respond right back with a touchdown of their own, and they are still down big. Down by 25 here. Play action. Here goes a handoff. Nice block. B.J. Calloway still on his feet as he gets this one inside the 40. Actually past the 40. Gets this one to the 42. He's already over 100 yards rushing today as well. 9.2 yards a carry. Still a chance of anything possibly happening here for the Voyagers, so they just got to keep things slow and just keep moving. And good job right there by the defense as Conrad gets that one out of the hands of Douglas Drayton. Couldn't hang on to it. But they just got to make sure that they keep moving. They don't want to eat up too much clock because they want to give themselves time to come back into this game. There's still a lot of time left, but they still have a long way to go. That's 4 touchdowns they're going to need just to even come back. So that's going to be tough, especially on this Aviators defense. And that involves passing, and that man right there, number 29, he's been Mr. Straps all season pretty much. There's a handoff. B.J. Calloway brought down behind the line of scrimmage by Brennan Gabriel. Great job there by Gabriel in the open field, able to drop him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2. There's another look at this play. Handoff. Great fit-up tackle right there by Gabriel. One of their most solid linebackers at tackling. You can see right there, able to bring him down for a nice 2-yard loss. After the loss, it's now 3rd and 12 for Houston. Here goes Glenn Hay in the pocket, stepping up, and he is down at the 40. Don't call it a sack, they'll call it a rush since he did make it past the line of scrimmage, but that's going to bring up 4th down, and the Voyagers going to have to punt it. Good defense by the Aviators. The Aviators score one more touchdown. It's going to be a rough one. There goes the kick. High into the air. Fair catch called as it'll be marked down at the 15 by the rookie Kingston Kinney. Adrian Fisher, here's a look at his stats today. 2 targets. He's caught both of those passes thrown to him for 34 yards. That last time that they were out onto the field was a bubble screen, and he took the distance for a touchdown. And here they are, 1st and 10 at the 15. Under center is Russell Rennis. Mason Maynard in motion as he'll go over to the left side. Here goes a pitch. Doesn't get a key block that he needs, and that nice solid open field tackle right there. Lyman just ran right past the block. If he had been able to get a body on Deloach right there, Lusk would have had all day to work with there on that left side. Only a 1-yard gain. They try to go with a counter play here, and he's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose 2, and it's now 3rd and 11. Great job right there by the defensive end, Gaddis. Setting up that screen pass. It's there. Gets a key block. Needs to make a guy miss. He gets close. I don't think he's got it, though. He is short, just inches. A good job right there by the defense. Kadron Lusk, over 100 yards receiving, close to 100 yards rushing. So he has just been absolutely dominant here in this game. I believe he is at 200 yards of total offense, though. Muffles the punt, and he almost gets it blocked, but he does get it off. Fair catch called there by Drew, and the offense going to take over at the 23. The Voyagers cannot afford to waste any time on this drive. B.J. Callaway is not going to be too much of a factor here in this game. They need to have success through the air, down by 25 points, and this is going to be rough. Play action, Glenn Hay looking to throw, goes over the middle. He's got a catch, as that's going to be Douglas Drayton. 27 yards through the middle, and that's going to set up 1st and 10 at the 49. Here's another look at this play. I mean, he had his running back pretty much right there. I thought it was going to come out a little wobbly because he was in his throwing areas. It looked like he almost could have hit his arm as he was trying to release it on the running back, but ends up throwing an accurate ball. Great catch there by Drayton. And it's 1st and 10. Close to midfield here, right at the logo. There goes Glenn Hayes stepping up in the pocket. He'll run. He takes off. He's burning the defense, and he slides before the contact down at the 27. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up a huge gain. It still looked like he sat there, thought about it for a second, realized, hey, I ain't got nobody getting open. But I do have a huge open field and open lane to work with right in front of me. Takes off, shows off the speed. And he picks up the 1st down. There's a handoff. B.J. Callaway, great sealed edge right there by the offensive line. And a nice open field tackle made right there by Medlin as he'll be a yard short of the 1st. Need 1 yard for a 1st down, and it looks like they're not going to need it anymore as they'll already have it. It looks like an encroachment penalty there on the Aviators defense, and that's exactly what they'll call. So an easy 5 yards there for the Voyagers. They'll move the chains for them, and it'll be 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. The Voyagers need 4 touchdowns It's getting late here. It's already late in the third quarter. They can at least cut it down to 3. Very good. Here goes a pass. Nice catch. Brought down immediately at the 5-yard line. That's going to be DeAndre Lumpkin on the catch. His 3rd catch of the day. They just need 5 yards to get in the end zone, and they need 3 for a first down. 5 wide empty set. Glenn Hay in the backfield all by himself. And here he goes looking to pass. Wide open in the end zone for a touchdown is DeAndre Lumpkin. And there's absolutely nobody across the middle. A nice easy stick route there at the goal line by Lumpkin, and he gets in easy. And that's the type of drives that the Voyagers are going to need to continue to get. Need 3 more touchdowns to be able to get in on this game, so their defense going to have to come up big. But, I mean, when you got a good defense like the Voyagers have, I mean, you would like to have those type of odds. And there goes the kick. It's up. It's good. 34-16 is the score. Aviators still leading it, but he'll at least cut down the lead to 18 once again. 5 plays, 72 yards on that drive. Glenn Hay, 3 for 3. 58 yards of passing offense right there for him as well. So a good drive, and they need to keep them coming. Now it's up to the defense to make sure they keep this offense out of the end zone. Here goes the return. Kingston Kenny with a great return. He's had some good ones here in this one as he gets this one out past the 35. Here goes Kadron Lust. That first half, 11 carries for 87 yards and 2 touchdowns. This half, 5 carries for 0 yards. So they've kept him under the wraps on the ground so far today. In the second half, excuse me. What's up, Matt? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Motion here with Mason Maynard. Pitch out there, and the spin move doesn't work for Lust. Nice tackle made there behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3 yards as he is met by Gaddis. There goes a pass over the middle. He's got the first. Gets it across midfield as well as he gets it to the 48. What a day Russell Rennis is having today. Over 300 passing yards. Hasn't turned the ball over yet. And he's been carving this defense apart. Hitting his receivers the minute they get open. And even in tight coverage, as we can think back to that first half, when he threw that dime deep ball to Armin Holland for a touchdown before the end of the half. I mean, he's just been spot on with accuracy so far in this game. Russell Rennis in his 3rd year here in the league. Handoff, and here goes Kadron Lusk. Gets this one inside the 45 to the 44. 5-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 5. And so that play right there might be the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll see. And this will be the last play. As time expires. Nice diving catch made there. I think he may be sure of the first down. But that's the end of the 3rd quarter. It's time for the 4th and final. The Voyagers were at least able to score a touchdown to cut it down now to 3 touchdowns that they'll need to try to come back and win this game. But still got themselves a way to go. And it's all going to come down to this 4th and final quarter. Let's see if they can get it done. 34-16 is the score. Down by 18, and they desperately need this stop. It's 3rd and inches. They'll come out in the I formation, expect a handoff, most likely to Lusk. They will hand it off to him, and he's got the first down. Why not give it to your workhorse who's been eating them alive all day? Through the air, on the ground, everywhere, and there he is with a clutch first down pickup there for the Aviators. And I got a feeling that if the Aviators score a touchdown, just one more, it is definitely no chance of the Voyagers to come back here in this one. The defense has struggled mightily against this offense. There's a handoff once again to Lusk, and Lusk looks a bit tired. Not really explosive there on that run, but he picks up 3 yards. It's 2nd and 7. What's good, Major Harry? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Second and 7, setting up the screen. It's worked for them all day, and it will work again as it's a 1st and 10 for the Voyagers. Excuse me, for the Aviators at the 22. The Voyagers are actually undefeated this season, so they're not a bad team. They're just getting done up here against the Aviators. The Aviators have been plotting this revenge on the Voyagers since week 1 of the season, where they lost to them by 1 point. The Aviators should have won that last game. The Voyagers found a way to pull off a great comeback, and what in the world was the rookie Mason Maynard doing there? Did not go back to try to help him out with a block, and that results in a 3-yard loss by the veteran former linebacker, defensive player, of the year, Tyrone Brennan. They're going to need a couple more plays like that if they want to back them up and get them away from even kicking a field goal. But a field goal is the least that they can allow, because if they give that up, it'll still be a 3-possession game exactly at 21, but that means they'll have to score exactly 3 touchdowns in order to try to tie the game up here late, here in the 4th quarter. So that's going to be pretty tough to do. The Aviators, you already know they're going to try to kill the clock, run the ball as much as possible. It's going to be tough. Third and 11. There goes Kadron Lusk looking, throws, slant, and that's going to be Armand Holland in the 5-yard line for a 1st and goal down at the 3. He's got a touchdown pass on the day, and there he is, wide open on the slant, absolutely separating away from Ross in coverage. He just killed him on that slant route. There was nothing he could do about it. He was about 5 yards behind him on that slant. Lucky that the safety was able to get to him, because if he couldn't, that would have been an easy walk in the end zone untouched for a touchdown. 3 yards away, shotgun here for Russell Rennes. They'll try to run it, and the defense actually knocks him forward with a big hit. Gets him to the 2-yard line, and 2nd and goal. And I wish that Madden 19 won't show the coaches as much as they show them on Madden 18 too, because I think they overdo the coaches too much. They show them just way too much than they should. Should show the players and their reaction. But here goes a quarterback draw. Doesn't work out as Russell Rennes gets taken down at the 3. It's 3rd and goal here at the 3-yard line. Handoff, and a big stop right there by the Voyagers. Could not allow a touchdown, but a lot of time has been ran off the clock. Field goal will still keep them within 3 possessions. 4th down, they do hold them to the 3, and here goes the field goal attempt. There goes the kick. It's up, and it's good. 37 16 is the score. The Aviators lead by 21. Here goes the kickoff. The Voyagers cannot afford to waste a single offensive possession, so they have got to score. There goes a return. Gets this one out to the 25-yard line. Andreas Drew on the return. Tackle made there by the rookie submitted draft player, Ben Starks Jr. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. Shotgun for Glenn Hay. They send a blitz. Here goes a throw. Quick pass and catch made there as he gets this one to the 32-yard line. 7-yard gain as the catch is made there by Griffin Pritchett. Not sure when the college series will start, Matt. Should start probably a month after when I said it would in September, though. I'm not sure. 2nd and 3, and now will be a first down for the Voyagers. As that's the second time that Glenn Hay has gotten Robbie Havner, defensive tackle, able to jump off sides. So that helps them out. Also stops the clock. It's 8 minutes, 3 seconds left, so that really helps out the Voyagers. They want to try to get on the board as fast as possible, though. Down by 3 scores. He'll take off. He's got the first down, doesn't slide, but he hangs on to the ball, and he's got 1st and 10 inside the Aviators territory at the 47. He's been taking off when they needed, and it's been paying off for them, but still a long way to go here in this game. We are in the middle of the 4th quarter. 5 wide empty set. Here goes a quick throw. Nice catch made there by DeAndre Lumpkin. He's been hitting Lumpkin on some nice passes. Lumpkin's got a touchdown on the day. 5 catches, 40 yards. Four yards they need for a first down. Glenn Hay looking, throws. He's got a completion. Big hit right there by Rudolph as he lays a big one on Drayton. Douglas Drayton still able to hang on to that ball. Gets the first down. And it's 1st and 10 at the 33. Voyagers got to continue to try to move, but they got to move fast. Time is working against them. Pressure's coming, throws. This one couldn't be held on to by Jared Ayers. Too low, and it's 2nd and 10. The reach stops the clock, though. But there's exactly 5 minutes and 55 seconds left in this ball game, and they need 3 touchdowns. It's going to be very hard for them to do this, but anything is possible in the RFL. There goes an interception. Jonathan Conrad may have just sealed the game with that pick right there. 2nd-year veteran out of UConn, able to come up with a nice interception, and that very well might do it. Tried to squeeze that one over there to Jared Ayers. Great read by Conrad, able to come right back and come up with a great interception. Coming out onto the field, Russell Rennis. Look at his numbers, 23 of 27, 368 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interception. He has played lights out, good football at that quarterback position. Led his team to a 21-point victory here over their rivals. And they're just looking to run out the clock. Here goes a handoff, and there goes Lusk. 2 yards shy of a 100-yard night on the ground. And there he goes. He's over it. Gets across midfield out to the 48. And they get another set of downs. Over 200 yards of total offense, 100 yards on the ground, over 100 yards receiving. He's done it all today. They keep giving it to him. Breaks the tackle, still on his feet as he gets this one to the 46. Had he been able to get to that outside, that may have been a house call. Seven yards away from first down. It's absolutely eating up the clock. The Voyagers, they pretty much know this one's over. Their undefeated streak will come to an end, and there goes a delay of game. Couldn't get the snap off in time, and so that'll be a loss of 5 yards. You never know, because a turnover can happen. They probably could scoop and score anything. I mean, game isn't over until it's over, but very unlikely that that's going to happen. Back on their own side of the field after the 5-yard penalty. 2nd and 12. Russell Rennis going to look to throw. Got good protection. Lets one fly, and it's incomplete. Tried to squeeze that one in to Fisher. And it's now 3rd and 12. Possibility for a stop here for Houston. They're going to look to pass for it. Also Rennis getting chased down. Incomplete pass as the ball just barely comes out of his hands. Avoids the sack, but it will stop the clock for the Voyagers, but they are going to have to score quick. Just imagine if they scored on their last offensive possession, did not score that, and did not throw that interception and got this stop. They would have been within 2 scores. Possibility they could have gotten this, but very hard to come back and score 3 touchdowns in a little over 3 minutes. Here goes the punt. This one angling out towards the left, goes out of bounds at the 14. Good punt right there by Brandon. Glenn Hay, look at his numbers on the day. A total of 6 touchdowns and 6 interceptions on the season. Got to be much better taking care of the football. 1st and 10 at the 14. Here goes Glenn Hay, though. Pressure's coming immediately. Have to let it fly. Gets this one down to B.J. Calloway. Second and 7. Glenn Hay looking to pass. Stepping up in the pocket, buying some time, lets one fly. And it looks like he's got the first down. There's a flag. It might be roughing the passer. Looks like they hit him late, and that's exactly what it's going to be. Looked like as soon as he let go of the ball, a couple seconds later, Mike Clinkscale comes through and drilled him. And drilled him. And so that tacks on 15 yards on top of the play and stops the clock. So nice play right there for the Voyagers. They need to hurry up, though. 36 seconds that was left. And there goes a pass, nice catch, but it looks like that's going to be holding. Looked like it was the offensive line up front was holding way too much. And yeah, that's going to cost them 10 yards. Blair Harden holding way too much on that play. Spanning the defensive player around a couple times as well. 1st and 20, stepping up. Here goes a throw. Breaks the tackle, and he is blown up by a couple of Aviators defenders, so they need 17 yards. Not really going anywhere. Time is still working against them. Still down by 21, and the chances and odds of the Voyagers coming back from this one slim to none. Doubt that they'll be able to do it, of course, at this point. What's good, OP3 Swag? Appreciate you coming through. As far as the best team in the league, it really varies. I mean, they got the Celtic Tigers, very, very tough group right there, who has been dominant so far. The Red Dragons, it's a good amount of them. Bulldogs, I wouldn't say that, Matt. They've been inconsistent since season 1. Here goes a pass. Nice catch. Another flag on the play. A lot of penalties here late in this game. And it's holding once again on the offense. And that's Blair Harden again, the left guard. Cost them 10 yards, and this time costs them 7. Actually, it did cost them 10. It was 2nd and 17. Now it's 2nd and 27. Glenn Hay rolling out of the pocket, trying to buy some time. Takes off, and he'll be taken down by Conrad at the 39. And he'll get almost back to where they started. But it's 3rd and 11 at the 39. Booth's going to review this, and I don't know what they're reviewing. I guess they're reviewing where the spot of the ball is. At this point, I would say it really doesn't matter. And they say it's overturned. So they said he stepped out of bounds. Wow, back at the 27. So that was a good Booth review. Instead of it being 3rd and 11, it's 3rd and 22. Glenn Hay just throwing this one crazy off his back foot, and he overshoots him. Tried to get that one to Jared Ayers, and I don't even know how he had enough arm strength to get it that far on the move, but it does fall incomplete. It's 4th down and 22. Corners pressed up here for the Aviators. Going to need a miracle on this play if they want to score. Here goes a throw, and that looks like that's going to be defensive pass interference. And so that's going to be an automatic 1st down. One of their best cover corners, Glenn Mayberry, getting too physical on that play. And now set up 1st and 10 for the Voyagers. Goes Glenn Hay moving around. Pressure's coming. And he goes down for, looks like a sack. Yeah, they'll count it as a sack. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to preserve their timeouts as they'll run Harry up. There's a pass over the middle, wide open. Jared Ayers takes a huge shot. Pick up the 1st down, though. There goes Glenn Hay once again looking to pass. Checks this one down to B.J. Calloway. What's good, Mitchie boy? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 2nd down and 7 under center. Here goes Glenn Hay. Checks it down, and he'll get it to the 34. Still not electing to burn any of their timeouts. Definitely no chance of them coming back here in this one. And Hay looking, throws that one. A dangerous pass, could have been intercepted. Good defense there by Mayberry. Oh, it's cool, Mitch. So they know this game's over. They're just going to attempt this field goal attempt to make the score look a little bit better. Kick is up, low drive, and he just doesn't have the leg strength for it. It was a 51-yard attempt for Larson, and he just couldn't get it the distance. So 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line, just 35 seconds left. And they're just run out this clock. Try to pad up Kadron Luss's stats. But I think that'll be the final play. They don't need to run anymore. And yep, clock hits 0, and it's celebration time as the Aviators got their revenge. A 21-point deficit victory that they had over the Voyagers here at home. A make-up for that last time that these two teams met up in week 1, where the Voyagers were able to pull off the last-minute upset, winning 35-34. Here they drop to the Aviators in blowout fashion, 37-16. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. This first live stream back has been a little minute, about 2 weeks. And we have one more main event game today for week 6, as we will have the Huskies taking on, I believe, the Sentinels, which will be at 7:30 Eastern tonight. Appreciate you guys coming through. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I will see you guys at 7:30. Peace.